Hello everyone, welcome back again to Kenya Netzens News. The former Deputy President Gachagua has said that all opposition parties, those small parties, must go to the field, seek support, look for voters, look for enough support so that they can join together and seek for positions. Hakutakuwa na mteremuko kwa small parties. They must go to the field, tafute watu wakuwe na enough support, build enough support. Seti mnakaa tu hapo and then you come and look for positions, ati wakuwe together and then they look for positions. So let us listen to what the former Deputy President had to say about this.
The only difference is the level of activity. Sisi tuko na bidii. And you know, there is no shortcut to hard work. There is no replacement for effort.
Wewe uko peke yako unatembea kama miti. You are alone. Ati you order masungumuso ati wa hoteli. How do you talk to somebody ana watu? Sisi nakwambia wewe enda sanya watu. Then tukuje kwa meza tuanze kuketi.
Waziri, he says, nyinyi hamuna watu, mnatembea peke yenu. You're alone. What's going on?
That's the kind of language we are saying is demeaning.
As we head to the 2027 general elections, the opposition must unite. But how is it going to unite if small parties are not going to the field and looking for support? But let us listen also to what the PNU leader had to say. That is Peter Munya, was live on Citizen TV interview yesterday night. Let us listen to what he had to say about Gachagua.
The mountain don't like dictators. They don't like to be sat on by anyone. And that's why we are parties driving across the mountain. Remember, there has always been a debate, even during Kibaki's time, even during time to consolidate.
CP won in Okalau.
As I've said, you can win and lose. One time you win, another time you lose. They won. I am not saying that. We congratulated him. Even in rallies, remember, I congratulated him. And I said it's a good example for the opposition. Does that mean he should demean us because he won in Okalau? When he loses, what will he do?
Tell me something. This bullying attitude that you describe, do other principals in the opposition feel the same way?
I think so. I can tell you. I don't want to give names, but there's that general feeling that he's a bully. And he does that publicly all the time. How many times has he said, people with a few votes, even now you say, we don't have people. Isn't that bullying? Come with people. And he's acting like a prefect. Is he the one who decides who brings what people and where, who has appointed in those positions? So we are saying if we really want to win, let us look at the bigger picture. Let us treat each other with respect. Let's sit down and discuss, look for a structured manner in which we can bring the opposition together, and then we can be able to face our opponents.
Yeah, sure. As you can listen to Peter Munya, he is saying that Gachagua is dictator in quotes. Is a dictator in quotes. He said that Rigathi Gachagua must be lenient on his words, must be soft on his words, because anasema kwamba venye anaongea hivyo haoni kama wanaweza kuja kufanya kazi pamoja in opposition. And if the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua vies for presidency, he cannot be in opposition. He doesn't want to be like that. And this led to the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua saying that he might be the mole planted by the current administration, the Kenya Kwanza government. So let us listen to Peter Munya, and later let us listen to also to Rigathi Gachagua saying that Peter Munya might be them, maybe other small parties might be the moles.
Saliti. Ito is in public. Munya is Hamusaliti. He needs to walk slowly. I don't know when I walked very fast, where, and what I was saliting. So we don't have anything personal against Mheshimiwa Gachagua. We respect him. He has done a lot of work in terms of exposing the failures of the current government, especially after being impeached, because he was also a big defender of this government when he was inside the government. When he was deputy president, I have never had any issues with him. I've never quarreled with him. In fact, I was one of the best friends of his late brother. I went to visit his brother in hospital in the UK, representing other governors. I was representing governors in the funeral of his brother. Immediately he was elected, he went to Meru. He said, Munya is almost...
In case you missed it, Justin Muturi and Peter Munya called for a press conference, and they say that the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua was undermining small parties, and they say that he sees small parties as those parties that don't make sense in the opposition, and they say that the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua must respect the small parties. Yeah, so let us listen to what they had to say earlier on.
Lateral pronouncements by one political leader purporting to direct, dissolve, merge, or determine the future of another political party are not only legally untenable, but are also deeply offensive.
Why are you saying, in the absence of those other leaders of those parties, why are you telling them to dissolve and join DCP? And you just say, you formed your party the other day, you found these parties in existence.
Yeah, so later on, Gachagua's response yesterday was so brutal. He said that he really respects all the small parties. All what he wants is people must go to the field, look for voters, look for enough support so that they can be like DCP. And let us be honest, Rigathi Gachagua has been working so hard every day so that he can make his DCP party strong. He said that he is selling the party, so he's selling his party to the people so that the people can love it. And they said that he must make sure that all over Kenya people know DCP, and they say that that is what he actually wants from all the small parties so that they can be strong, so that they can make a strong opposition that can outnumber UDA's candidate William Ruto in 2027 general elections. Let's listen.
DCP and Rigathi Gachagua welcome all political parties. They come. We compete fairly. The only thing hatutaki mashindano ni kitimo ya rais peke yake. Hiyo tunataka tuelewane zote. And since Munya anasema one term, Muturi anasema one term, huyu Kivuti anasema one term, iko vita wapi? There's no problem. They are all saying the same thing. The only difference is the level of activity. So how do we talk with the people who have not consolidated anything? Sasa wewe kama unakuja peke yako kwa mkutano na hii ni siasa ya kutafuta urais, utaongea na nani?
And let's now hear about what's the justice that people want now. People are saying that now it is true that Rigathi Gachagua is working so hard on DCP, and he actually deserves that justice, because you can't we have seen that Rigathi Gachagua has been campaigning all over Mount Kenya, all over Ukambani, all over Nairobi and other parts of Kenya. But has Peter Munya tried to do this? No, of course. Maybe they don't have enough money, enough sponsorship. We have not seen the party leaders like Freddie Matiang'i trying to do all this. And also remember, even if Matiang'i is trying, he's not trying as much as Matiang'i, as former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Yeah, so Freddie Matiang'i also, when he was in Kure yesterday, he said that Rigathi Gachagua is not doing well to the small parties. He must reduce his stance from his mouth. So let us listen to the former CS, that's Freddie Matiang'i, while Freddie Matiang'i speaking while he was in Kure yesterday.
Si mnataka tuungane? Mimi naendelea kuongea na wale wazee wetu, Mheshimiwa Gachagua, Mheshimiwa Kalonzo, Mama Martha Karua, ndugu yetu Sifuna, tutaongea na yeye sisi wote ili tukae pamoja. Mheshimiwa Eugene Wamalwa, hii timu ni kubwa, wanapita Munya, Mheshimiwa anatembea, tutaungana sisi wote.
I'd like to tell His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, you are the biggest impediment to the unity of the opposition of this country. Wewe wacha majivuno na kiburi, kudharau viongozi wengine wa upinzani. Wewe jiheshimu kama kiongozi wa upinzani. Wakikuyu ni watu wazuri, lakini wewe unaleta majivuno na kiburi, na hatutakubali uendelee kudharau makabila madogo madogo, sivyo?
Okay. So tell me in the comment section, do you think Gachagua deserves all those small parties to just sit there and come and seek for positions ahead of 2027 general elections, or they should also go to the field, put enough support, put enough energy that Gachagua is putting, so that they can come together and sit and seek for positions ahead of the 2027 general elections? Tell me in the comment section below, who do you think is right? The small parties versus the DCP, who is right? Yeah, so remember, this is Kenya Netzens News, KNN. Have a good day.